Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're off to Tanzania. In this series, we take a look at the different countries of our world and break them down in an easy-to-digest format. So if you're a geography nerd like me, let's get right into it. So where exactly is Tanzania? Tanzania is a country located in eastern Africa on the Indian Ocean. It is bordered by Uganda to the north, Rwanda to the northwest, Burundi, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and Zambia to the west, Malawi and Mozambique to the south, and Kenya to the northeast. It claims a small portion of the northern coast of Lake Victoria, which is shared with Kenya and Uganda. It has a coastline on the Indian Ocean stretching about 1,400 kilometers. Next, let's take a look at the size and demographics of the country. Tanzania is the 33rd largest country in the world by size and the 13th largest in Africa, with a total area of 947,303 square kilometers. As of the 2022 estimate, Tanzania has a population of 61.3 million people. With this, they rank as the 14th most populated country in Africa and 32nd in the world. The population density of the country is around 72 people per square kilometer. The capital city of Tanzania is Dodoma, while the largest metropolitan area is Dar es Salaam on the northeastern coast of the country. Other large cities include Mwanza, Shinyanga, Arusha, Tabora, and Morogoro. Most of the population is spread out along the central and coastal regions, with rural areas in the interior being less densely populated. But why? Well, that's probably due to the terrain. Moving on to the physical geography of the country, Tanzania's landscape is diverse and ranges from the coastal plains to the Great Rift Valley and the vast savannas of the Serengeti to the towering heights of Mount Kilimanjaro. Here's a quick breakdown of the topography. First, we have the coastal region, which is characterized by flat, low-lying plains that gradually rise to the central plateau. The plateau is elevated and dissected by the Great Rift Valley, which stretches along the western border. Along the Rift Valley, there's the eastern and western branch, separated by the relatively flat and fertile land of the Great Lakes region, which includes parts of Lake Victoria to the north and Lake Malawi to the south. There's also the Southern Highlands, a mountainous region known for its agriculture and tea plantations. And finally, there's the coastal strip along the Indian Ocean, which includes the islands of Zanzibar and Mafia. These regions are further divided into smaller physiographic units, such as the coastal lowlands, the escarpment, the plateaus, and the mountains. Much of Tanzania's topography is shaped by the forces of plate tectonics, particularly the East African Rift System. This system has created a series of fault lines and valleys that run through the country, influencing its landscape and contributing to the formation of features like the Great Rift Valley. The Rift Valley itself is a significant physiographic unit that extends far beyond Tanzania's borders and is notable for its unique ecosystems and geological features. Several important rivers flow through Tanzania. The Rufiji River, which flows through the southern part of the country, is the longest river in Tanzania and plays a vital role in the ecology of the region. Other notable rivers include the Pangani, flowing from the northern mountains to the Indian Ocean, and the Nile River, which forms part of Tanzania's northern border. Many rivers in Tanzania are seasonal, influenced by the country's tropical climate and resulting in varying water levels throughout the year. The climate of Tanzania varies depending on the region. The coastal areas have a tropical climate characterized by high temperatures and rainfall throughout the year. The Central Plateau experiences a temperate climate with cooler temperatures and distinct wet and dry seasons. The interior regions, especially the savannas and grasslands, have a semi-arid climate with lower rainfall and higher temperatures. The mountainous areas, such as those around Mount Kilimanjaro, have a cooler climate with temperatures dropping significantly with altitude. Now that we know how the country is laid out, let's talk about its government and politics. Tanzania is a presidential republic with a multi-party system. The president holds both executive powers as the head of state and is also the head of the ruling party, the Chama cha Mapinduzi, CCM. The legislative power is vested in the bicameral parliament, which consists of the National Assembly and the Senate. Tanzania follows a system of multi-party democracy, but the CCM has dominated the political landscape since independence. Next, let's talk economy. Tanzania has a mixed economy with a growing service sector that contributes significantly to the GDP. Agriculture, including the production of crops like coffee, tea, cotton, and livestock rearing, remains an important part of the economy, employing a large portion of the population. Industries such as mining, manufacturing, and tourism are also significant contributors to GDP. In recent years, Tanzania has attracted investment in various sectors, including mining, oil and gas, and infrastructure projects. Major trading partners include China, India, South Africa, and the United States. Now let's explore the culture of Tanzania. Tanzania is a melting pot of cultures with a rich heritage influenced by its diverse ethnic groups, colonial past, and its location along the Swahili coast. Here's a closer look at some aspects of Tanzanian culture. First, we have the ethnic diversity. Tanzania is home to over 120 local languages and is often referred to as a microcosm of Africa because of its wide range of ethnicities. Some of the major ethnic groups include the Sukuma, the Nyamwezi, the Haya, the Makadisho, and the Zanzibari. Each group has its own unique traditions, customs, and often distinct languages. Next, we have religion. Islam is prevalent, especially in coastal areas due to the influence of Arab traders who settled there centuries ago. Christianity, mainly in the central and northern regions, and indigenous beliefs and practices are also present. This blend of religions has contributed to the mosaic of cultures in Tanzania. When it comes to arts and literature, Tanzania has produced a number of notable writers, including Abdul Razak Gurna, who won the 2021 Nobel Prize in Literature. Tanzanian music is renowned, and genres like taarab and bongo flava have gained popularity across East Africa. Visual arts, including painting, sculpture, and photography, often depict scenes from daily life, landscapes, and historical events. And lastly, we have food. Tanzanian cuisine reflects its cultural diversity with influences from African, Arab, and Indian cooking traditions. Staples include rice, maize, and cassava, often served with vegetables, meat, or fish. Seafood is abundant, especially on the coast, and spices play a significant role in Tanzanian cooking. Traditional dishes include ugali, a maize-based porridge, pilau, a flavorful rice dish, and chapati, a type of bread commonly enjoyed with meals. As we wrap up this journey through Tanzania, I want to leave you with a quote from the late John F. Kennedy, who once said, "A man doesn't travel to see countries, he travels to see the world." This seems fitting for a country that embraces such a wide spectrum of cultures, landscapes, and experiences. So what are your thoughts? What are some things that surprised you about Tanzania? Let us know in the comments section below. We hope you enjoyed learning about this fascinating country. If you did, don't forget to show your support so you don't miss out on future videos. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring.